Hello friends, I've got a new car. It's just an E46 Touring, nothing spectacular, but I got it for a good price and it needs some bits doing to it, which I'm going to do today. So this is not going to be a how-to video on changing the dual mass flywheel, but I'm going down to Jake's yard, Lingfield Motors. We're going to bosh out this clutch, flywheel, and then we're going to take the engine out of his Escort today so he can start the welding on the shell. It's a nice sunny Sunday. Couldn't think of anything better to do. Or maybe if I had a dog, go for a walk or something, but other than that, let's get some spannering done today. Also, I forgot to say, Kyle's coming down today, helping me out, which is going to be a good help for me because I've never done it before. I've done it on an E36, but it's not on an E46. We are going to a single mass flywheel, so it hasn't got the auto adjusting clutch cover, so it's a nightmare. So yeah, I need all hands on deck today. But this is what it's all about. The whole point of Cars with Friends is that it just gives me an excuse to meet up with Kyle, any of the car lot, which you'll see on the channel. Just gives an excuse to meet up and do stuff. Even if we just have a cup of tea and chinwag about what the next stage is of our projects and things. There's not enough of it these days. The car scene from years ago just isn't the same. It's too bitchy for my liking. Why can't we all just get along? Hey? That's what I want to know. Hey, here he is, the better half of Cars with Friends, spannering away on my car. I'm going to put the old torch on, just removing the downpipe.
Fucking tightest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh man, this is the first time I've actually worked on a car on a ramp. It is bliss.
A few moments later.
Here we go, boys. Gearbox is off. Jake's very kindly cleaning the bell housing for me. Got a new Hack Engineering clutch pivot, new release bearing, new single mass, fresh clutch, fresh cover. It's gonna be a beauty. Stop filming me, Twigs.
No, we're vlogging.
Twigs is on the camera. You haven't met him yet. He's got a Supra.
I broke it.
It's all nearly back together. Apart from this. Although, who done the alignment the other week?
I don't know. Well, nothing wrong with the alignment, just the bushes, mate. Hi, Jake.
Have you got those gauges in this song? So my car's all done. New clutch, new flywheel, new gearbox oil, new Hedgehog. Heaters are now working. I've done an oil change, filter. She's good to go. Jake's nearly got his engine out. It's taken ages.
Hi.
I thought you were good at this stuff.
I had a lot of smoke breaks. It's a Sunday, leave me alone.
So I'm just going to wash my hands and I'm going to go for a drive in Vince's M3.
Push that button down there.
What one? Sport. enough for today. Just gonna chill out. I might do some of the Starlet tomorrow and finish it off. If you're ever wondering what the beeping is in the back of my videos, it's my alarm for the garage. It says it needs a new battery. I've changed it about 4 times. I'm ready to hit it with a hammer. And I don't know how you turn it off. So you just got to deal with it basically. So I had all the intentions of doing the Starlet, but I discovered that this needed 2 new wheel bearings and a brake hose. So I'm currently sorting that out. Nothing goes to plan, man, does it? So, also a little update on this. The cross member, these have got to go up 1.5 inches. The boxes are welded in, so I need to sink them in 1.5 inches, and then I'm going to sheet out everything with some nice 3mm plate and some gussets. Do you ever get to that point when you're working on cars and you just think, why is this my hobby? I'm really demotivated at the moment with it all. The Starlet's kind of keeping me going. My compact is real good fun, but rarely ventures out, and I ain't got the money for track days at the moment. I just picked this up, obviously it needs a bit of TLC, but I just want to drive. I just didn't realise that bolt needs to be held the other side, it's not captive. For God's sake. How am I going to get to that? Got the drive shafts out. This is like when you change your... Oh, there we go, good, got it out. Beautiful. Look at that. Nice wheel bearing. Just want to show you something really satisfying. I'm making a bearing puller to get the wheel bearings out. So, hole saw, 6mm bit of plate. That's satisfying, isn't it? And then I just got the old angle grinder and just took the sharp edge off, but let me see if I can film this. This is where it's at. Like, you can't get an actual more perfect fit than that. That is satisfying. So Simon's makeshift bearing press, that sits in that back gap, and it sits on the outer race of the bearing. Got a stack of these universal wheel spacers, and their centre bore's the right hole to let the bearing slip through. Obviously a big bolt for it all. Do it up, it should pull it forwards. This is like a 6mm bit of bar, it bent it easy as anything, and I was just using the 17mm spanner. So I found this monster. It's about just under 1 inch thick, so I just got to drill a hole through it. It's gonna take me bloody ages. Nearly there. Just need to get a few different nuts and bolts. This one's too long. But yeah, nearly there. Do you know one thing I've realised since making these YouTube videos is how hard it is to get one out every week. This one's a bit of a mix and match of some things. Like I said, whenever I'm in the garage and we're tinkering around, we'll film it. Why not, eh? But yeah. Hopefully we'll be back to some Escort and Starlet action soon. Kyle's waiting on his crank to turn up. Hopefully turn up this week. And his new con rods are turning up tomorrow, I think. So hopefully next week we can film some engine building, which would be fun. Nice crossflow for you. One last thing. Like, me and Carl don't do this because we want to be famous or nothing. We literally just like working on cars, and we both like editing videos, so it gives us something else to do. When I'm on my own in the garage, this gives me something to do rather than just be a loner. So yeah, sometimes I feel well silly doing it, but it's just some fun. So anyway, yeah, engine building next week.